Hey y'all, it's your boy Big Mike. You know that dude you be seeing on the streets and be like, hey, ain't that dude that be doing them YouTube videos? Yeah, that's me. And for today's topic, we're going to be going over the Second Amendment. Now, I've had two firearms since they always got it. Like soon as they feel that I'm about to make a video, they gotta start lighting up my Instagram and sending me emails, whatever. But anyway, I've had two firearms. I had my first pistol was a Ruger, and the second one was a Sig Sauer. Let me just give you a background of the whole situation. When I had the Ruger, someone broke into my house and stole it. So with the insurance, I bought the Sig Sauer. Now the Sig Sauer, I was hanging out in the hood or whatever you want to call it, bad neighborhood, and there was a guy that was like riding around in a stolen vehicle. And you know how they have the neighborhood, it's like only a one way in and a one way out kind of situation. So I guess he was new to the neighborhood or something, but he's riding around and they block him off and end up getting him in handcuffs and stuff like that. So the cops got extra nosy and was just snooping around or whatever, just like came over to my car, which was in park. I hadn't just like pulled up while they were doing all this chasing for this other person, but no, he knocks on my window and was like, you roll down the window, sir? And I'm like, yeah, what's the problem? I ain't did nothing. So I'm chilling with my friend, right? He in the back seat and I'm in the driver's seat. And he asked me, do I have any drugs or any weapons in the vehicle? And I'm like, I have a pistol, and this pistol I bought over the counter, like legally. I had the right to own it, but it's like I didn't know that I had to have a concealed to carry permit. So no, he tells me to step out the car, and of course they put me in handcuffs, they arrest me and everything, but they let my friend go because no, the pistol was in my name, and he searches my pockets and everything, and I wasn't completely truthful about having any what was considering what they were considering drugs. So I had like about a nickel's worth of marijuana in my possession. It was in my pocket or whatever. So he reduces my charge from possession of a drug to just having the gun, the pistol, whatever. And since then, it's it's legal to carry without having a permit up there now, and marijuana is legal. So it's like I've been trying to call up north in Michigan where this happened, and I'm currently in Tennessee, by the way, if you haven't been watching my YouTube videos. But yeah, so I've been like I got the number to the 26th district judge, the court or whatever, and they've been having like this animated thing and saying that it takes 20 minutes for them to possibly answer my call. So I haven't been able to just like stay on hold and wait that long to have a conversation with them because I've been trying to get my whole case sent down here, the paperwork or whatever. So, my cell phone has been acting funny, and I just can't just like make long distance on the house phone because I'm not paying the bill. So, with that being said, let me just get into this little mukbangish thing over here. I got some clam chowder soup, and I had some macaroni and cheese and the leftover seasoned ground beef from me making tacos and nachos and stuff like that. So let me just dive in real quick and just formulate what I've been just working on lately with this whole getting my Second Amendment rights restored. Second Amendment is the right to bear arms, by the way, for those of you who don't know. My first video was about the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech, where I talked about all these different social medias blocking my page, like Facebook, putting me in Facebook jail and that kind of thing. But let me just talk about this Second Amendment after I get into this soup here. Could have got a napkin. Oh. But anywho, how's your day, folks? My laptop is acting a little funny today. It's got like a little time lag or something, but we're gonna keep moving. For anybody who's become a felon for whatever reason and they're trying to get their concealed to carry firearms, I'm going to leave an ATF link in the description, and maybe it'll help you, even if it can't help me. But I'm sure trying to get it back, man. I live in the country right now. It's like I'm like an hour east of Memphis, so people are always shooting, whether it's pistol or rifle, because it's hunting area around me. So I've had deer like prancing around in my backyard and rabbits in my front yard and armadillos and everything. So guns are always going off over here. Moral of the story. I'm homesick about not having mine. And it's been 20 years since I've had a pistol. I've been watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos about compact firearms that would be good for concealed carry, and the ones that I would love to have, it's about 4 or 5 of them. But the first two that I want for concealed carry are the Ruger 365 and the Glock 29. The Ruger is just a 9mm, but that Glock 29, oh boy, I just had to upgrade my Pippin just a little bit because that is a 10mm and it can stop a bear. It can stop a bear. And the reason that I'm no just like so, I'll get to you in a minute, Coco. It's another one of my Instagram friends inboxing me. But yeah, my current situation is I'm a little on the disabled end, and there's this guy that I've been knowing for like more than like 18 years, since ever since I've been down here in Tennessee or whatever. And we've been just incompatible as far as friends or whatever. It's just like this. I know this guy through another guy that I used to hang with, and they were cool. They got along, but I don't just like really care for this dude. And this mug, I'm trying not to swear. This dude, well, his girlfriend. Okay, I'm back. Now, like I was saying, this guy's girlfriend, who I was cool with, who I was getting my green with or whatever, I added her as a friend on Facebook, and we were having a conversation, and everything was all hunky dory or whatever. But no, like I said, I've been having these misunderstandings or whatever you want to call them with this dude, and just no, just kept. I'm trying to keep my distance from socializing with these people. So no, regardless of whether it's on Facebook, social media or whatever, it's just like let's leave everybody in this town alone because it's like, man, this dude he came to my house and was telling my mother to relay a message of him not wanting me to, just leave his family alone. Like I was just harassing them or something. But no, I thought that was a little irregular because I ain't just even seen her and her jailbird acting, shoplifting self in a mini moon. But it's like I was, with that little uncomfortable situation, I just felt that I needed to protect myself. Defend myself basically in case he does something a little extra outside of me getting a not a restraining order because I talked to the police about this situation, and he said that I needed to get an order of protection, which I don't just like really know the difference between those two, order of protection and a restraining order, but still, this is the route that I wanted to go as far as defending myself was to get my Second Amendment renewed. And it's been like more than 20 years since this, the police took my weapon and, charged me with being a felony because of the CCW situation. So here I am, like doing my little research about, how to get it an appeal or just have it exonerated, expunged from my record, and that goes for the marijuana case too, because it's like I said, legal to carry a gun without a permit up there and to buy marijuana legally. So, with it, my friend told me that Since it's been like more than 7 years, I could probably get this wiped off my record, and that's what I'm trying to do. Gotta buy me a smaller shirt. Lost a little weight here. This shirt is kind of just falling off me. Just melting away to nothing. Cop that I talked to was talking about I need to like look into other means for defending myself, like using a bat and what else did he say? A knife or something. I forget what he said, but like I said, with my arthritis and stuff, I can like barely make a fist. Like my fist isn't even closed all the way, and for me to like have to hold something as long as a bat and try to swing it at this dude, he would probably take the gun from me and bash my gun head in with it. So it's like that's not even really an option. Taser guns. I mean, like the thing is, like I have a friend on Instagram who told me about these air guns, so I might have to look into that because she sent me some YouTube videos and said that they were like gas powered or something like that. I gotta look at the videos again and see if that's an option because I need some kind of protection over here. I don't have no bodyguard or anything. And if this dude just brush up against me too long, I'm gonna let him have it. That's that on that. I had to edit this video, and I can't remember if I said that I'm gonna leave some links. I do remember now, but yeah, like I said, even if this information isn't as informative for you, I'm gonna leave some links in the description area to where you can see about getting your Fifth, Second Amendment rights restored, and I hope that it's helpful to you. Everybody, whether they're a felon or not, deserves this Fifth Amendment right. Second Amendment right. I'm sorry. I mean, it's like it wasn't even a. It was a non-violent offense. It's like I just was carrying the gun wrong. I hadn't committed any crime, like robbed anybody or shot somebody and killed them or something. It was just I got caught holding a gun incorrectly. and they call that a felony. Like, the police aren't going to be around or take their time coming to correct correctify the situation, and me and him get into an altercation. So, like I said, I gotta defend myself. I mean, God forbid this dude bulldoze his way into my house and knock my mom down trying to get in here and strong arm me. He for sure gonna get dealt with. If ain't nobody gonna put their hands on my mom, no way, shape, or fashion is that going down. So when he need to see me, he better have his situation all the way together. I ain't trying to slow him down. I'm trying to stop him. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You can kind of premeditate it all you want. Give me life in jail for protecting myself. All whatever you want. I'm not even halfway done eating. My stomach is just growling over here, but I done really lost my appetite just talking about this. I'm not scared. It's just like I'm trying to like really get my Second Amendment right. Just to have it just because. Like, man, I thought that the public defender that I had as a lawyer didn't represent me well enough to get this case thrown out. I mean, it's like I just had like 2 years of probation. I just spent the night in jail. I didn't like do any like actual prison time for getting caught with the weapon or anything. Just 2 years of probation. I mean, like it was my first offense for anything, getting arrested or whatever. So it is what it is, and what's gonna be is gonna be. It's like I'm gonna do my best to get my case expunged. Hopefully, I can get this pistol that I want. Well, some of the pistols that I want. Like I said, the Ruger 365 is gonna be my little buddy. But that Glock 29, that 10 millimeter, oh boy, that's gonna keep a brother off of me. You heard me? I try to slow him down. I'm trying to stop him. Besides that 29 though, that Glock 50 is a little pretty little situation too. I'm a gun fanatic. It's like I haven't had a gun since like 1999. Here it is, 2021. So 22 years since I've even shot a firearm. Well, let me lie. Let me stop lying. My grandfather had some 12 gauges and 20 gauges that I shot a couple times, for New Year's Eve and 4th of July kind of thing. But those are like rifle type guns. And then my uncle came down here and kidnapped them firearms, like when my grandfather passed. So I don't have nothing to play with. But yeah. First Amendment, Second Amendment. I'm sorry, I'm all, I can't even think straight. I got so much going on in my head. But yeah, look forward to me talking about some other amendments besides the First and Second Amendment because you need to know your rights. Big old spider over here, man. Stop. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this week's video. If y'all have any suggestions or ways to go about getting my Second Amendment reinstalled, please drop them comments in my comment section below and let me know what you know. I'm in Tennessee right now. I don't know if I have to go all the way back to Michigan and see about getting this correctified, but y'all let me know what's up. But in the meantime, in between time, could y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you could share this video and see if it'll help somebody that may be going through the same thing as I did with trying to get your firearms rights restored or whatever. Maybe it'll help them out. But most importantly, could y'all please subscribe to my YouTube channel? I would greatly appreciate it. But until next Thursday, y'all, I holla.